We have our final Ignite speaker for the afternoon today. I want to introduce you to our youngest speaker today. I'm sure she's tired of being the youngest one here, but it's important. Isabelle Elwart is here. Isabelle is the owner and the baker at Le Detroit Macaron, beginning her entrepreneur journey at the age of 18 last year when she took ownership of the well-known French cookie shop located in the small town of Hamtramck. Isabelle's passion for baking gave her an unexpected opportunity that brought her dream to a reality. Welcome to the stage, Isabelle. Are you ready?
Yes,
Here we go.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Isabelle Elwart. I'm 19 years old and owner and head baker of Le Detroit Macaron in Hamtramck, Michigan. I grew up with a love for baking and quickly earned the title of Grandma Isabelle when I would bake for my siblings' friends when they would come over. I always dreamed of one day owning my own bakery, so when I heard there was a macaron shop opening up 2 streets down from me, I contacted the owner and asked if there were any openings. I thought this would be a great opportunity to see a bakery open from the very beginning. I even offered to work for free, but she insisted that I get paid. It quickly went from offering to take an unpaid internship in July of 2017 to becoming the new owner at age 18 in October of 2018. Patty Corkery, the original owner, was a full-time attorney, and her career was having her travel a lot further and was not able to devote as much time to the shop as she had wanted. I was shocked and honored when she approached me about purchasing the shop. Since becoming the owner, I have been able to extend the days and times we are open. I've had to hire 3 more employees, and the business has more than doubled since October. I even had the opportunity to collab with other like-minded businesses. I think what motivates me to get up and bake day after day is the opportunity to be creative. In baking, there really aren't any rules, and that's something I love. I love that I get to be creative as I want and come up with a million ways to put a smile on people's faces. I never imagined all the different hats I would have to wear to grow this business. Baking a killer macaron is just one of them. Here are 10 things that I've learned since becoming the owner of Le Detroit Macaron. Before taking ownership of LDM, I had no idea what a profit and loss statement was, or even a balance sheet. The first time my bookkeeper asked me about my P&L, I didn't know if she was asking me how I was feeling that day or if she was speaking a different language. In the midst of chaos of running a store, the thing I always try to do is connect with my customers. If I treat them like family and am truly interested in their lives, they will continue to come back and order for their weddings, their birthdays, and their graduations. People want an experience, not just a macaron. Now, thankfully, a macaron is in itself a party in your mouth, but they always want more. I never imagined at 18 years old I would have to fire someone. It was probably the most stressful point of owning a business so far. It was difficult to balance the needs of the business with wanting to provide a job for someone. But in the end, I learned that having the right people around me is key to running a successful business. Before starting at LDM, I had quite a bit of experience in making macarons, but it wasn't until I started working with them every day that I saw truly how magical they were. Each flavor is truly a unique delicacy, and you can fill them with any flavor you want, and there's so much room to be creative. Another thing I've learned is that people absolutely love our macarons. We have something very special, and I owe a lot of this to Patty, who started LDM with such a stellar product. I was left with something already amazing to build on, and this has been a major reason for our success. Although I knew running a business at 18 would be very difficult, I didn't consider that some people wouldn't take me seriously. I've had to learn the hard way as I've been manipulated to and lied. I think some people feel that they can get away with things because of my lack of experience. I've learned to let some things roll off my back and work hard to prove my worth. One thing I'm constantly monitoring is the flavors that people are buying and then commenting on our social media. One of our most popular macaron flavors is our signature almond or our lemon zest. We love to be creative with our flavors, and one of our most popular macarons right now is our cinnamon toast crunch. My mom has been my support and rock throughout this process, and I could not do this without her. She's always been there for me if I need her to grab some blueberry jam or coffee cups because we ran out. It's not always easy working with your mom. We have our bad days, but we make it work. My life is definitely different than a normal 19-year-old. When I'm not in the shop, I'm at home running around, picking up ingredients or running our social media. I have many moments of feeling overwhelmed and inadequate. And and I would ask myself, am I capable of this? Can I really do this? But every time I start having these thoughts, I turn around and see an entire team of people cheering me on and encouraging me. I'm now able to see each mistake not as a failure, but as an opportunity to learn and improve myself in LDM. My vision for LDM is to have multiple locations in different parts of the US and to also start shipping macarons around the country. But more importantly, I know we'll continue to grow if we continue to have a great product and treat our customers well. I want to be known for our amazing macarons, but also for our exceptional service. Just before you leave, I want to give you a couple more macaron tidbits. First, it's macaron, not macaroon. And second, most people think the flavor of our macaron is in the shell. It's not. It's actually in the filling, and that's how we're able to offer so many flavors. Just one last thing. I brought each one of you our yummy macarons to take home and try. And in the words of Oprah, you get a macaron and you get a macaron.